watch my back, so I make sure you're right behind me as before. Yesterday, the night before, tomorrow.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Lite, and I'm going to bring you a tutorial today. I recently just released an edit for Freestyle in his editing contest called The Ghetto, and it seems to be getting some pretty positive remarks. A lot of people have commented on it saying it's great, no dislikes at the moment, which is good. Released it last night. So I'm going to go over just the text that I made and how to make it. So it kind of just comes through here, and this text with the stroke coming through right here. I'm just going to show you guys mainly how to make that, how I did that. Basically it. So let's jump right into it. Have our After Effects, so we're going to make a new composition. So composition, new composition. And I just keep all those the same, 1280 by 720. And then I'll make it, you know, probably, 3 seconds, just to make it simple, not 100 seconds. 3 seconds. Because that's how long it normally lasted for. So we have all this, 3 seconds right here. Alright, so our first step is let's create some text. So let's just say tutorial, if that wasn't so weird. My thing is messed up. So let's just go tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to change this just to white right now. If I had that selected, it probably would have changed to white. Alright, so we have white. Let's go ahead and scale this up a little bit. Hit S right here. Scale it up. Alright, let's make this just how we want it, right about there. Alright, and to make sure it's centered, we gotta go title action safe. So make this image a little bigger, drag this over, make it right there. Perfect, right in the center. We can take that off now. Not that. Right there, title action safe, off. So we have this. Alright, so now we wanna maybe add a stroke. Or no, let's not add the stroke yet. Let's go ahead and go to, I think I already gave this a download to this glowing text. Glowing text by Rob Taser that I have made. I watched a tutorial on how to do it, and I made my own preset for what I like. So we're going to want to have that, so we can just change these both to white, which is what I think I did. Change these both to white. And you can also mix it up. I mean, you can make it blue, maybe a little lighter blue. You can make it a blue, kind of like a ramp blue, or totally blue. I'm just going to keep it white for now, because I think that looks the nicest. Just like that. I'm going to guys show you exactly how to make it. And we have that, and that's basically the text right there. I don't think, where's Vegas? We're not going to need Vegas, so you can go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And we can make it, this is where I normally make the colors that I want. So color map A and color map B. So I kind of want it to be white, so let's kind of change this to maybe like a little red, a light red will go a long way. And then I'm going to change this to like a dark red. Right about there. Let me go down here, we'll change this to like a, what's the opposite of red? Probably like a green-ish. More of a bright green. So let's go right about there. Right in the middle. And then let's go with actually let's go ahead and do the brightest green we can do, and then we'll go ahead and do the darkest green possible. So it just adds, you know, a nice like little, looks really nice right there. And that's, I normally keep the first one white, because it goes from highlights to midtones to shadows, so you normally want the darkest to be the darkest color for shadows, and the midtones to be kind of the middle of it, and then white's always the brightest for the highlights. So we have that all done. We have our can also increase the glow radius, so I'm gonna probably keep it a little, I'm gonna widen it out a lot, probably right about there. Looks good. So we'll go ahead and keep that the same. Alright, so now what we're gonna want to do is go layer, new, solid, or just press Control Y. And it doesn't really matter what color. I normally pick black. Go effect. You're going to want to have, I used Trap Code 3D Stroke. And what I basically just did is took a straight line right here, and then I obviously adjusted it because I'm not that stupid and made it that ugly. And so we have that. So the first thing, again, we want to do is enable taper. And then what I do is I decrease the thickness down to like 5, not 56, 5. So it's just nice and comfortable. Looks nice. Now I go to glowing. I give her download links to this glowing or 3D stroke by Rob Taser, which I have a preset for, which I always think looks the nicest, but you can also use whatever you want. And we have to delete the first. We have our 3D stroke. So what we want to do is just delete his 3D stroke too. And then that should look the same almost. But again, we have to change the, what we can actually do is delete this star glow, which makes that look really ugly, and select yours, hit Control C from the text, hit Control C, and then go ahead and paste it in here. So now we kind of have relatively the same color for both of them. So we got to animate this in. So what I did for this was I went 3D stroke, and I changed this to like 50 and this to 50. I think. No, not feather. 0. And then start and end changes both to 50. So in the middle it starts out 0. So keyframe both those. Now go to 3 seconds. All the way at the end. And then what I think I did is I drag the start down to 0 and the end up to 100. Make sure that's enabled. I don't know why that was there. And then that's how I did it. So it just starts from the middle, which I feel needs to be moved over a little bit. So we go P. It's more like towards the middle of the O. There we go. And looks pretty nice. That's basically how I made the text. I mean, nothing special here, but it's mainly what I did. I'll actually make this available for you guys, and I will go ahead and file, save as, animation text for you guys by I'm Lite. Let's not forget that. I have that. I think this is looking good. Almost deleted the recording on accident. That was a close one. Alright, I think we're good here. I'll have to see you guys later. Hope you guys like this tutorial.
I know we've seen a lot of shit whole time we've been together. Thought we knew it all, but just couldn't predict the weather. I think about you when the mad's in the house and some kids.